Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. All right, so here he is, the undefeated middleweight contender, Paulo Costa. Most would argue this is the scariest power puncher in the 185-pound division at present. And I think for those that would doubt him, he answered a lot of those naysayers in the Yoel Romero fight, outlasting that freak of a man over 15 powerful minutes back in 2019. Paulo Costa appears destined for future greatness, but obviously a big test in front of him here tonight, one he is hoping to pass with flying colors. Tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. 3 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. And now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon where we find All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Man, DC, his hands look good. Oh, a nice job to catch the leg and whip it right into a takedown. Beautiful transition there. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Just out of range with that right hook. And they separate. Throws the right hand there. Oh, collar tie. These guys throwing early. And potentially a critical takedown here. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Oh! Oh! Under 3 minutes now to go in round one. Someone blow the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Oh, beautiful level change.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him.
Oh, nice job using his...
Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the powerful Paulo Costa.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Nice.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Round two next.
Stop, stop, stop.
right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Hurt him there, okay? He's in trouble. There's no way he's going to recover. I need you to get out there, and I want you.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Round 2 underway.
Oh.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together. Big punch lands.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the field.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
And he landed the right hand there. Single collar tie now. Crippling uppercut for him there.
Big kick lands.
All right, so he lands another takedown here, and he just continues to get his opponent to the ground. His opponent's done a pretty good job getting back.
And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish.
Posturing up now, nicely done.
He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle.
Then he's out.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the...
And this might just be a matter of time. Right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more... Now he's trying to guillotine. He's attacking guillotine.
And he's out. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. "20 seconds left. Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. Now 5 minutes remain in the fight. Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit out. Back with that offering, DC. He is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Oh, he might be out. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh! Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Back to the feet. All right, watch out for the setup here, DC. I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for it. Up. Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high crotch. Oh! He flipped him over the top.
Magic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Costa gets up, but he looks dazed. He looks confused.
That was snuck in. Nice strike.
Timely defense there. Huge chase for
He
him.
went single, rotate head outside. This dude's going for a ride. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
All right, north-south position. Now we'll see who transitions first. Under 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. What a 15 minutes put forth. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest for 9:28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Khamzat Chimaev.